guys, this is Professor Dr. Sujoy, currently the Director and CEO of Techno India University and Techno India Group, an engineer and MBA from the 90s onwards, your guide and mentor, and with a corporate experience of 20 years and an academic experience for the last 15 years. Today, we are going to talk on a very interesting topic, a very current topic, which says, and I quote, lithium is going to change the course of Indian destiny, the destiny of the Indians. And please make sure that you watch the video till the end, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Guys, do keep on watching the television, the print media and the all. And what is the most important topic right at this point of time for India? Is this the political news or any social news or messages? I feel it's a bit different if you look at it from a very Indian perspective. Currently, the Geological Survey of India has announced that they have located 5.9 million tons of lithium in the Riyazi district of Jammu and Kashmir, which falls on the northwest part of Jammu and Kashmir. And this is something which everyone knowledgeable feels is going to change the destiny of the country. Now, can you imagine what is the price of this 5.9 million tons of lithium? If you cannot imagine, I'm going to tell you, it's about 34 trillion US dollars, 34 trillion US dollars. Now, where is lithium generally found? Lithium is generally available, or we get lithium from Australia, Chile, China and Hong Kong. Where do Indians get the lithium? Mainly from China. And what is lithium used for? Lithium used for the lithium-ion batteries. And where it is, the lithium-ion batteries found? Everywhere. You call it laptop, you call it cameras, you call it mobile phones, electric vehicles, electronic devices, everywhere. The very concept of green energy is the most happening thing in the world. India is in the presidency of G20 summit. The COP, or the Conference of Parties Summit, was held in Egypt last year. Going green is the order of the day. India is currently presiding over the G20 summit. The COP summit, or the Conference of Parties Summit, was held in 22 in Egypt, and the SC, or the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, is being held in Delhi this year. All these summits are talking of going green. And lithium plays an important part in going green because, as I said, the laptops, the cameras, the electric vehicles, all the electronic devices are fed with the lithium-ion batteries. Stanley Whittam, the Nobel Prize winner, has said that the coming 10 and 20 years belongs to lithium. Now, do we know that what is the amount of lithium that is required in the world or will be required by 2025? Any idea, any guess? The amount of lithium that will be required will be 3 times that is currently being sought, and by 2030, 2 million tons of lithium will be required in the whole world. And the experts are of the opinion that the world will be, that the world will have less lithium than the lithium required to go ahead, or fall short. The lithium supply will fall short. And in this context, the finding of the 5.9 million tons of lithium is a huge finding in the whole world. It's a news not only in India, it's a news in the whole world. Because the countries which have lithium like Australia, China, Hong Kong, these are the countries which are very few limited countries where there are lithium reserves. And we are going to achieve, or we have targeted to achieve, the country of India has targeted to achieve that 30% of the private vehicles, 70% of the commercial vehicles, and 80% of the 2 and 3 wheelers will be electric vehicles by that time. Why the electric vehicles are costly? Because lithium is very costly. What will happen if we really can get the lithium out, the 5.9 million tons of lithium out from Jammu and Kashmir? That is going to impact the whole economy. We won't have to import the lithium. So the lithium import cost will be zero for us, And in this budget itself, the components of the electric vehicles or the stuff with a linked vehicle has been reduced. So the electric vehicle cost of manufacturing will come down. So there will be a surge in the need or in the demand of the electric vehicles. From 2017 to 2022, India imported 165 crore of lithium batteries. and it costed nothing less than 3.3 billion US dollars. So that is going to be saved at our end to a huge extent. So we are in the verge of a revolution. We are in the verge of a revolution, but we are just have not reached the end of the road. There are 4 stages in which a mineral can be extracted, and there are also after effects. So what are the 4 stages? First is the finding out. The geological survey finds out where can be the deposits of what kind of mineral. So we are past that stage. We are actually in the second stage where we have located that how much amount of a mineral, that is lithium, is there in the soil, and that where it is, and what is the tonnage of that. So that is done. Now what is the third step? Third step, we have to have a planning of how that material can be extracted from there. And the fourth stage is how is the final logistics will be. So we are in the second stage, not very far away from the fourth stage, but it will still require some time to find out the modalities, to find out the financial viability of getting that out. Trust me, 5.9 million tons of lithium is there, but it may be that 5.9 million may not be extracted. In fact, previously also we had some amount of lithium found in Rajasthan which was not extracted because it was not viable, but this is going to be viable. So we are in the process of going to that. But here there are certain fallouts which should be very careful. That is, first of all, the viability, that whether it's viable or not. Then, whenever we extract a material, there is a kind of environmental imbalance. So we have to take care of the environmental imbalance because it affects a lot of families, lot of people, and the environment in totality. And at the same time, we should not forget that the infrastructure also, or the foundation also gets, once we keep on extracting materials from the soil, the other parts of the soil, or the soil from where the lithium extracted, will be hollow and it may damage the surroundings. We cannot forget what happened in Joshimath a few days ago. So we should be very careful about that. But challenges have to be overcome to convert it into opportunities, and India is in the verge of the NALIP to be one of the most happening countries of the world, or I am very sure that India will be one of the most powerful countries of the world. India is poised to be the third largest economy in 2030. I do not know that if 34 trillion US dollars of lithium is found from Jammu and Kashmir, whether it will be third, second, or the first. You are thinking that I am talking too big. It may not be. Years will come, time will come, and time will prove my statement. I do hope that you have liked my video on the finding of lithium in the country of India. But I want to make sure whether you have seen the video properly or not. For that, I will put 2 questions which I have said during the video, and 1 question for you to find out what is the answer for that. My first question is, name of the district where 5.9 million tons of lithium has been found in Jammu and Kashmir. My second question for you is that I have mentioned of 3 summits where environment is being discussed. What are the names of the 3 summits? And my third question is not in the video. I want you to do your own search and find it out. The third question is that first is a statement and then is the question. India imports major lithium from China and Hong Kong. So my third question on this statement is that what is the percentage of total lithium that India imports is imported from China and Hong Kong? Hope to see you soon. Put it in the comment section. Thank you. Stay tuned for my next video.